I'm Gemma. I'm the settlements manager in the finance team in Bord Energy. I've been with the company almost 6 years and I am currently the co-chair of the Women's Network here. Morning.
Am I going to school now?
Shortly, love, yeah.
Why?
Because you have to go to school, everybody goes to school. We have 3 kids leaving the house. One is already gone. Alana has gone to school. Jacob and Ethan are here getting ready for school. They're very excited.
Yeah.
How are you getting on, Ethan? You done? Yeah. You ready to go? Hi, Obi. It's really important, I think, to have that flexibility and to be able to put family first whenever that's needed. Have a great day at school, okay? I can be here in the mornings, which is super, and get the kids to school and then come back and be at the desk by 9 o'clock. I have a team of 6 people. We're the settlements team in the financial control area, Bord Energy. As part of, I suppose, our purpose and greener, fairer future, we do a lot of setup of our renewables and getting them online so that we can get the wind farms and the solar farms paid, and we look after that from contract to payment. It's about 9 o'clock now, so we need to go catch up with the team and have a chat about our renewables numbers for this month. Being part of that greener future means making sure that we have the ability, I suppose, to work with those renewables contracts and make sure that those lines of communication are there in terms of getting payments across, making sure they're done on time.
Yeah, this month we were just seeing lower balance of market revenue figures than previous months, so 80%.
So really high generation in the month. We would often collaborate with the Centrica energy team in the UK and Denmark on various process improvements. That ties back into creating that sustainable energy system, and then there's efficiencies within ourselves in terms of how we work. Thanks everybody. Bye. 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 So just heading off now to our International Women's Day event in the Leinster Hotel in Dublin. This is an annual event that we host as part of Bord Energy's Women's Network. The Women's Network in Bord Energy is a chapter of the Centrica Women's Network. For me, being part of the Women's Network is a really good opportunity to make sure that females are really supported in the challenges that they face in work. I'm mid-40s now at this point, so I've been through a lot in my career, and I've come across good and bad, and I just want to make sure that other women don't have to go through any issues as they kind of move along. We've found a lot of females who come to this age, hit menopause, and then they leave the workplace because they don't feel like they have a place anymore. So for me, it's really important to make sure everybody can see the advantages that every individual brings into the workplace. Today's panel event then is about policies that we are trying to have in Bord Energy, particularly around supporting females. One of those being around domestic violence and helping females or males that are in that situation. She's brilliant. She's brilliant. Morning, Tracy. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Hello. Oh, you look great.
I think Bord is doing really, really well. I think we have more to do on it. I think because we're an expanding and growing organisation now, it's something that we really have to consider and take on board.
The theme this year for International Women's Day is Accelerate Action, and I think that really just means move forward. And I think that's really what we all need to have a focus on, not regressing, but progressing.
Great lads, lovely, looking towards me again.
The panel were brilliant, weren't
they?
They
were very
great.
good. Yeah, it was quite engaging, wasn't
Absolutely.
it? And, Bord Energy have been a charity partner of Focus Ireland, and as part of that, we always try to get involved with many different events over the course of the year, but the one that we have in the Women's Network is the Women's Philanthropy Circle. It's a network group for people to come and listen to female leaders, and also it helps to raise funds then for youth homelessness.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
It's a great turnout.
We're currently in the biggest homeless crisis this country has ever experienced. So there's over 15,000 people experiencing homelessness in Ireland at the moment. Over 4,600 of them are children. So we're in a really dire situation. Bord Energy has been a corporate partner with Focus Ireland for the last 10 years.
10 years this year, isn't it?
They have raised over 4.5 million euros over the 10 years. They're a phenomenal corporate partner, to be completely honest. And the way that they help Focus Ireland is really exemplary in terms of what they do.
I'm proud to be part of Bord Energy and Centrica. Having the role that I have means that I am very much aware of what's happening in the sustainability area through the renewables. Being part of the Women's Network, I really understand about that gender equality and making sure we have a fairer future. And all of this then I can use in my own life, and I can ensure that my kids understand how this is really important for them and for their future.